Yes, teacher.
Yes. Oops. I lost the last meeting. Okay. Okay, build a simulation line with spec tracer. I believe this name is good.
Teacher, you're not sharing your screen.
Oh, sorry. Okay, did you see now?
Yes, thank
You see the Jejira, am I correct?
you.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I just only adjust the names, okay? Literature review, implementation, build the simulation environment, and implementation, display. I like this name. It's the if I will put in English, I put a final implementation, okay? And put the name, the date is correct, and the target, okay? I ask you to, after you check if this task here, it's okay to keep here, okay? Or you need to move to another. I take off all the tasks here because in this sprint you work a little different task. It's a preparation sprint, okay? And until here, did you understand what I did?
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Again, seeing the project, you see that you have 5 parts, okay? The Raspberry, the track simulator, the Node-RED, the database, and the dashboard. During the first 2 sprints, we work in these 3 parts here, okay? And it's the reason that you need to create task here, okay? I don't create user story, you create tasks. For example, revise Cisco packet tracer. Oh my gosh. Revise Cisco vector tracer. Okay. The second one is revise Raspberry Pi. And the last is revise Node-RED. And we have a new one is to create and organize the Git repository. Okay. So for now, you describe better each activity. I prepare a list of sources that you can use to study, okay, to revise. It's not exhaustive, but you can use to a first idea about this topic, okay? It's important for the Cisco packet tracer, it's a good idea to read and to do the lab that I prepared this week, okay? And we discuss about this lab on Wednesday. But if you want, you can start to read. I believe it's much more important to read this first. You read this, you read and realize this lab here before you start to work in the 2 other labs, okay? The 2 other links. So another thing that you need to put here, you can use IOT device. Oh, you cannot. IoT device and simulation. Okay. How you work? How does you organize how do you organize your sprint? How many hours one start point has? How does many hours? How many hours does story point have? Guys,
Well, but we the story points we put to each task.
no, yes, but for example, how many hours one story point is? For example, 1 hour, 2 hours.
We divide it in by days.
Okay,
So
1 day is 1 story point. Am I correct?
yes,
Okay. Consider that you have 5 days to work. You have only 5 story points. Am I correct?
yes.
Okay. Consider that this task is a week task. You have 5 story points. Okay.
Okay.
The Raspberry, you do the same things. The Raspberry is IoT device, and you can put hardware. Okay. And story points are the same, 5 story points. And the links that I prepared to you is this link here. Yes, here. The node red. Is the link. The label, you can put add. And 5 story points. The Git, you can put administration. 5 story points, and I don't have a link. Did you do you have do you know what is Git? Am I correct?
More or less, teacher. I just have used it very little.
Okay, but you know what is Git?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. So to finalize this sprint, you have 4 tasks. Okay, revive Cisco Pack Tracer, revive Raspberry, and revive Node-RED, and create organized Git repository. The last thing that you need to do is to set people, to assign who will work in each task of them. Okay, for the Git, who will want to work in the Git?
Hi, teacher. I am.
You?
I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alfonso. The Cisco Pack Tracer, who wants to work?
I can work in the Pocket Tracer.
Okay. Victoria. Raspberry.
I can do it.
Aranza. And Node-RED.
Me teacher.
Okay. The only guy that don't have any task is Gael. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the Scrum Master? Oh my gosh. The Scrum Master is Alfonso. Okay. What you can do, Alfonso, is, okay, back here. After I finalize, you create a new task, maybe, I don't know, maybe create a subtask of the Cisco Pack Tracer or the Raspberry Pi or the Node-RED. Okay, I believe the Cisco Pack Tracer is the most important task here. Maybe you create a subtask of the revised Cisco Pack Tracer and set to Gael to work on it. Okay, did you understand, Alfonso?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, so now you can start the sprint. You revise, check if the information is correct. Start them. Okay, and when you start to work, okay, for example, Victoria, Aranza, Maria, Alfonso, or Gael, you move the task to in progress, okay? And when you finalize the task, you move to done, okay? One important thing that you need to do is, you can use this activity here to report what you do during the day, okay? Every day, you need to work 2 hours at least, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, or 2 hours at least. And this part you try to put, for example, I read this document today and I understand everything, it's okay, or I didn't understand this part. It's very important to report the activities, your activities during the project, okay? And I try to read the activities one day, at least 1-2 times a week, okay, what you're doing, and probably I make questions to you to check, not to check you, but to check if you have question or if you're ready, you really read or check or doing everything that you need to do in the activity, okay? Another thing that I need to do, Alfonso, I need to define one time, okay, to realize the daily meetings every day. You need to agree if you meet with your group and define, okay, my meeting you have, I don't know, 8 p.m. Okay, every day, 8 p.m. we meet 15 minutes to realize the daily meeting, okay? And when you define the day, the time, you send the time to me in the Slack, okay? Why? Because I try to join with this meeting at least one time a week, okay? And I believe it's all. Any question, guys?
No, teacher, no. Thank you.
Okay, if you have any questions, okay, I asked to Alfonso because he's the Scrum Master, okay? Concentrate the question to Alfonso. Alfonso, send the Slack, please send the Slack the message. Okay, I didn't understand this part. I have a question about this part here, okay? And I try to answer in the Slack so quick as possible. If I cannot, if it's not enough, you can join a meeting face-to-face and to clarify any points, okay? But any question that you have, Alfonso, about the process or about the problems that you have in the project, you send a message in Slack, okay, Alfonso?
Okay, I have a little question.
Okay.
For the daily meeting, I need to send the invitation via Slack, or
No. You just say because I need to know the time, okay? And when I will meet with you, when we participate in this meeting, I send a message in Slack. Alfonso, give me the link to that you're meeting, about your meeting, okay? And you send the link and I join with the group. But you don't need to send a link every day, just only when I will inform when I join.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I need to receive every time to all groups to organize my schedule to participate at least one time a week in meetings with all groups. Okay.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions? No? Thank you, guys. I need to go to another group. And remember, you need to engage. Any question that you have, please send Slack. Don't delay. And this week is very important to be updated every technology that you need during this project. Okay. See you soon, guys.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher, thank you.
Teacher.
Hi, guys.
Hi, teacher.
Okay.
Hi,
Please
Hi, teacher.
send in the chat the link of, oh my gosh, send Slack the link of your group, the Jira page, please. In the chat here, in the Zoom. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, guys. The idea here is to organize your group, your project, follow the planning that I defined today. Okay, I will share my screen. I go a little quickly, but if you have questions, just question. Okay, I will reproduce this planning here in your Jira. Okay, but first I need to select one guy to be the Scrum Master. Who wants to be the Scrum Master of IoT?
You can put me if you want.
Okay, Sophia, thank you. Okay. So, okay, the first thing I moved to the backlog, the task, okay? Sophia, I asked to move the other tasks to the backlog, okay? I will use the planning to set the task that you work in the sprint, okay? I don't have time to move all the tasks. I moved only the first sprint because it will work in the first sprint only, okay? Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So I move it to here. Okay, now I just only to adjust the sprint to reflect the same review implementation. It's on 1 week and we start in 1st November. Okay. 1st November. And the second one. Ah, no! Oh, my gosh. I delete? Oh, no, it's here. Okay, did you understand what I did here?
Yes, you change like the name of the sprints so we can add the tasks to them more easily.
Yes,
Correct?
yes, correct. Okay, so the first sprint you don't have the first sprint only it's like a warm up to the project. Okay, it's the reason because you don't have the user store because it's not related to the system. Okay, and I will create the tasks. Okay, directly. To understand the task that you require, you need to understand the focus of the first sprint. The focus of the first sprint is the Raspberry, the Cisco Pack Tracer, and the Node-RED. Okay, we don't work and in this first sprint about the MySQL and dashboard. Okay, so it's the reason that we need to create 3 tasks. Or revise Node-RED, revise Raspberry Pi, revise Raspberry Pi and Cisco Pack Tracer. And the last task is create a Git repository. Okay? Do you know what is Git?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So it's the 4 tasks that you need to have. Okay? Now you start to add to this task. Okay? I prepare a list of material to support you. It's not if you can use other sources, okay? But I select some source that is, I believe, is good to understand the general idea of the activity. For example, the revise Node-RED. I select some source to you, okay? And for example, Node-RED, you have IAD, okay? And okay, one question: how many hours is a story point to you? Or how many days? How do you define?
10 story points, 1 day, I think.
10 story points, 1 day. Okay. It means that in 1 week has 5 story points. Oh, no, 50 story points. Am I correct? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Consider that each task is a week task. Okay. You work during 1 week. Okay. Now you put 50 story points. Okay. Go to Raspberry. The Raspberry I have here some material that will support you. Save, label device, and 50. Cisco Pack Tracer, again, I have here some materials. In particular about the Cisco Pack Tracer, this week we work on Wednesday, this lab here, okay? I believe who is responsible for this task, it's a good idea to try to do this lab first, okay? Before you start to read this material, okay? The lab is device, but I put simulation. Sure. Story point 50. And the last one, create description is create and organize the Git repository. Okay, label. You can put administrative. Story point 50. So now you have all the tasks that you require for this sprint, and you need to set who will do the activity, okay? First, the first activity, revise Node-RED. Who can work in this activity? Who wants to work?
Me, teacher Catalina.
Catalina? Okay. Raspberry Pi?
Me, teacher.
Emiliano? Cisco Pack Tracer?
It could be me, Diego, please.
Diego? And Git repository?
Me, Carla.
Carla? Okay. I believe there are 2 guys that don't have any tasks, if I'm not wrong.
Not only me. I don't have any.
Only you. Okay, Sophia, it's perfect. It's really perfect. You support all of all of activities, okay? And because you are Scrum Master, it's perfect. Select one or two tasks to support together and follow the activities, okay? But please select one to it's very important that you be aware about all things in the project, okay? It's perfect, but you can, for example, create a task, for example, organize I believe you can create a task, for example, to organize the daily meetings and the daily meeting, the next retrospective and the planning. You can create 3 tasks and define how many hours you work in each task. Okay, Sophia?
Okay, teacher.
So, okay, now you can start the sprint. Okay. What you do, the next step, for example, who is here is Emiliano. Okay, Emiliano, the task that you need to do is you need to move the task to in progress. When you finalize this task, you move to done, okay? And Sophia, you are the responsible to check if the task is done, really done or not, okay? And you're responsible to check if the project follow well, okay? One important thing that everybody needs to do is every day report what you do, what you did, and the problems that you have here, okay? Every day. Oh, today I read the first tutorial, and in the first tutorial, I understand everything okay. But I need to really understand, I need to read this tutorial too, okay? I need to read this material too, or I need to implement some things, I don't know. Report your work here. It's very important to me and very important to Sophia, okay? Every day, every day we report safe. And the Jira will track the day and the time that you realize this report, this commentary here. To report, for example, you work in the Raspberry. Maybe you want to create a tutorial to you, okay, about the things that you're learning about the Raspberry. In the project page, create, for example, tutorial about the Raspberry, tutorial about the Node-RED, tutorial about the Cisco Pack Tracer, or notes, not tutorial, but notes about something, okay? In these notes, you save the files, not to, okay, again, here you put administrative things, okay? What you do, what you did, and the problems. In the project page, you create things to document your work, okay? It's not only to report, it's to document, it's to you. In the project page is information to you, okay? And to your peers. If you want to reply or to, for example, in this sprint, you are working in the Raspberry. Maybe in the second sprint, Catalina needs to do something in the Raspberry. It's a good idea that she don't need to read everything that you read, okay? Maybe read the summarization or the finds that you find when you read the material. Did you understand, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Use the project page to report it, and the activity page to report the tasks. Okay. Finally, Sophia, I need to meet with your team and define a time to daily meeting. Okay. Every day you need to do a daily meeting. Okay. And you need to define, you need to agree with a time that everybody is available. Okay. When you have this time in the Slack, send me the time that you join every day to daily meeting. My plan is to join with you one time a week, at least, okay? Not to check you, okay, but to support you, okay? Any problems or any question that you have, I need to finish. Any question that you have about the Scrum or the project, you concentrate in Sophia, and Sophia send in Slack the message to me. Okay, Sophia?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I really need to go. I need to have one more meetings and before I finalize the session. Okay. If you have any other question, guys, send me in Slack. Okay. Send to Sophia and Sophia send to me in the Slack. Okay. Any other questions? Nope.
No, teacher, I think everything is clear.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. And remember, engagement, it's the key. Okay, see you soon, guys.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, the first thing, I need that you share in the chat or in the Slack chat, in the Zoom chat, the link of your Jira page, please.
Sure. So
You do it, Victor, or should I?
No, here, the Zoom.
if you know how to do it, Michelle, maybe it's better you do it.
How did you do? You want the link from the GRNO of our table?
Yes, I want to have the Jira link.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Can you confirm to me if you can see it, that link?
You send in the Zoom?
In the Zoom, yeah, in the Zoom chat.
Okay, give me a second. Yes, I got.
Okay.
Okay. The second thing that I need before start is I need to one of you will be the Scrum Master. Who can be the Scrum Master of the group?
I think it was me, no?
No, I think you're the like the no, I think it's me, the Scrum Master.
Let me check because we have we make a PowerPoint and I think it was me, the one who was the Scrum Master.
But again, okay, guys. Will you change the Scrum Master during the project? Okay, it's not for the whole project. It's just only for the next sprint.
Okay, so
Sure.
Hector, if you want, you can be the Scrum Master.
Yeah.
You, Misael.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So I share the screen, my screen now. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You are the Scrum Master. Okay, Misael, for this sprint.
Okay.
So now it's your project. What I do, what I will do is, you have, okay, you have 4. Yes, it's 4. I will move all of this activity to backlog because we organize the project follow the planet that I show you. Okay.
Okay, sure.
I will move only the first sprint, okay? And I ask Misael to move the others late, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, and we use the meetings to define what you will put in the backlog, okay?
Okay.
Okay, the second things, what you do is, no, not this one, is this one. Okay, you adjust your backlog to have the same planning, okay, the same names, okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Give me a second. Okay, edit. The first one is literature review implementation. Is a week. Okay, and the first sprint is 11. The second one Use. Okay. The third one is, oh my gosh. Are you here?
Yes.
Yes, yes, here we are.
Okay. Appears a message. I don't know why. Add implementation. Okay. 1 week. Sorry about that. Do you have time today? Any time late?
Okay.
No, it's a question. Do you
Ah.
have any, all of you, do you have any, do you have class until which time?
I have class until 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Can
Yeah,
we
me
join after it?
1.
Sorry?
I have classes. Well, I finish after 1.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Just who has class until 5 p.m.?
Me,
Hector.
it's me,
Just
Hector.
you, Hector?
Yeah, right.
Okay. What I because we don't have time, and I believe the YEPs want you to join. Okay. What I suggest you is I send to you, Misael, in the Zoom, in the Slack, my personal room. Okay. And Hector, if you agree, we record the session. Okay.
Sure.
And we join 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. or the time that you prefer. 1 p.m. Can you join? Everybody? Misael, Luis, and Rodrigo?
Yes.
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 Okay. And we do this meeting at 1 p.m. Okay. And I record, okay, Hector, and you can see late. Because now we only discuss about the planning things, but we don't have time to do it in 1 minute.
Okay, yes, sure.
Okay. Okay. Misael, give me 5 minutes and I send my personal room in the Slack and you share with your friends. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Sorry about that. It's not happen again the next week. Okay. But this week I have a lot of things to adjust, and because we spend more time. Okay.
Yes, sure.
And I'll see you on 1 p.m. In Mexico. Okay. I send the link in the Slack. Okay, Misael. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Thanks.